Hey guys, welcome back to another Ferrari Formula 1 Evolution video illustrated with 1/18 scale models. This is the 1999 Ferrari F399 made by Hotwheels and was driven by Michael Schumacher, Eddie Irvine, and Mika Salo. The V10 engine now making a solid 800 horsepower, closing the gap to Mercedes in the McLaren, who most would agree still remain the best engine on the grid. Chassis-wise, however, I think the F399 could have been the best, or at least on par with the McLaren, but we'll get into some of the details in just a minute. I would first like to point out the F399 is wearing Bridgestone Tires, and Ferrari became a development partner with Bridgestone, which was the beginning of a very close and very valuable relationship. I should also point out the other Bridgestone development partner was McLaren. The F399 was an evolution of the 1998 F300, which was a pretty open philosophy that Rory Byrne and the Ferrari team followed during this era. Some changes you can't see on the model is the F399 was about 20 kilograms lighter than the 1998 car. They then used ballast to bring the weight up to the 600 kilogram minimum. Also, the center of gravity was significantly lower, and when you factor in the short wheelbase these cars had, in comparison to modern F1 cars, this generation of Formula 1 cars were notoriously nimble. To the aerodynamics, this car featured an angled front wing design. The end plates were also angled inwards to direct the airflow in between the front wheels. The barge boards were a relatively small design, and my theory is that they were there to control the airflow through the floor area as well as the airflow into the radiator ducts, but they kept this top area nice and open to allow for clean air to hit these relatively unique side pods. The step bodywork was rather unique to Ferrari, but it has been used by other teams, notably the 1995 Benetton designed by Rory Byrne. The radiator inlets were towards the outside of the side pods, which is the same as last year's car, but this lower step in the side pod did create a smaller frontal area, which should mean a reduction in drag, but also, theoretically, this channel right here could have a similar effect to like a ground effects car, whereas the air coming into here would compress and then get accelerated through towards the back. The winglets have been greatly redesigned. As the F300 had a complicated design, this is much more simple, and surely a reduction in drag. Now, I have talked many times about the Coke bottle effect, and Ferrari made big strides in this area once again, as you can see just how far forward the bodywork starts to close in right here. Ferrari was able to close in the bodywork so much because they designed the car with the idea of the periscope exhaust right from the beginning. Now, this model has a 5-element rear wing, but in maximum downforce there'd be a full other row right about here. The diffuser was another evolution of last year's car, spending particular attention to refining this central channel right here. So the F399 was a very well designed car, and it proved to be very fast over winter testing and won 3 of the first 4 races. The McLaren still held a clear advantage in qualifying, being on average about 4.5 tenths faster, but race pace the Ferrari was only about 2 tenths slower. And that data includes the races that Schumacher didn't take part in. Those that don't know, Michael had a brake failure at the start of the British Grand Prix, causing a crash that broke his leg. Mika Salo stepped in for the next 6 races, and Ferrari put all their efforts into Eddie Irvine, who's said to be nearly free of back pain that ailed him in previous years. With full team support and good health, Irvine was able to win 4 races and take the championship down to the last race. Mika Hakkinen would win that race and go on to win his 2nd straight Drivers' Championship, but the F399 did propel Ferrari to the Constructors' Championship, largely in part to the car's exceptional reliability. Had Michael Schumacher not broken his leg, I think most would agree he would have won the Drivers' Championship as well. Lastly, for those that are wondering why the Great Evolution F399 was slower than the F300, it's because of the tires. No more tire war means slower tires. So if you guys liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, and thanks for watching.